Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Schooling Around. I'm Danielle Smith.
And I'm Alexis Ware. This week we have a lot in store for you all, starting with the Battle of the Books, Girl Scout cleanup, and ending with BPA.
So stick around for Schooling Around.
So for our first segment of this episode of Schooling Around, we're going straight to the high school and the Performing Arts Center to watch Battle of the Books. Take a look.
Hello everyone, today we are here at Oxford High School in the Performing Arts Center. Leonard Elementary is coming for their Battle of the Books performance. Let's go ahead and take a look.
So tell us what this Battle of the Books is all about.
So this is the fourth grade Battle of the Books program, and how it works is every fourth grader has the opportunity to participate if they want to. Not everyone does, but they join a team. They form a team of between 4 and 6 kids that go to their school, and each team will read the same 5 books that the library has chosen for them, and all the team members read all the books, and then it culminates in this battle where the teams all come to the high school and they answer questions about each book, and the team who comes out with the most points will be the champion, and they get to bring the trophy back to their school and have bragging rights for the year that their school's the best. So that's in a nutshell. We have to add some creativity into it. The kids all come up with team names for themselves, and then they also come up with a costume or a team shirt. And at the end of the night, when we are giving out awards, there is an award for best team name and best costume, in addition to the champions of the battle. This is just 4th grade. It's a special program just for 4th graders. We do also have a teen middle school Battle of the Books, and that'll be happening in a couple days at the middle school. And but for the youth age groups, we just do 4th grade, mostly because by 4th grade they're reading. They've got a good command of reading and can handle reading 5 books in about 4 months. They've got about 3 to 4 months to read the books, and so it's a good age to introduce this type of our program. Enjoy the battle and have fun watching.
I'm scared too, but I'm also excited.
Did you guys read the same books? What are some books that you read?
We read Gooseberry Park, Where the Mountain Meets the Moon, The Night of the Full Moon, and Gooseberry Park. Flashback.
Do you guys know some of the questions that they're going to ask you up there?
No, we have no clue.
I might have an idea.
What is your idea?
They might ask, like, what was Conan's way to get Stumpy to come back, or something like that. Izzy's idea was maybe, like, one of the questions were, like, the jade dragons of the baby dragons. Yeah, she memorized all of them. She's crazy, and I can memorize.
Did your teachers help prepare you in any way for the competition? Nope.
No, she did it all. She helped. Did it all. My mom did it all. Root for my mom. She helped us do this all.
Is this your first Battle of the Book?
It is.
Please census, okay?
Okay.
Is this your first Battle of the Book?
It is. It's our first year and we're in 4th grade.
Are you guys excited?
We are very excited for tonight.
Okay, so what are some of the books that you guys read?
We read Night of the Full Moon, Brindle, Flashback, Statue of Liberty.
And Where the Mountain Meets the Moon.
We also read Gooseberry Park.
How many books did you guys read in total? And how long did it take?
We read 5 books and it took us, I don't know, like 3 months maybe.
Okay, cool. Now, was it hard reading all of those books, or was it pretty easy?
It was pretty easy. Pretty easy.
Now, tell us about these costumes that you guys have going on. Did you pick them out yourselves?
I picked mine out. I am the dragon from Where the Mountain Meets the Moon. Crystal Eiffel. I built the Statue of Liberty.
I'm a warrior with a Brindle sword and a dictionary shield chest plate.
I am Takamigo Kwat from Night of the Full Moon, and I'm an Indian, and I have mud on my face.
Is it real mud? Now, are all these costumes based on the books that you guys read?
Yes,
And what are you expecting out of the competition?
I think we will do really well. Well, actually, I think we'll be supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
So is that something you've read in your book?
No.
From Mary Poppins.
From Mary Poppins, it's our song.
Well, good job, guys. Thanks for talking to me.
You're welcome. We met up in a group, and we each asked each other 10 questions for each book. And then yesterday, we just asked a million questions about each book. And this was a very fun opportunity for us, and I hope we do good tonight.
What are you most excited for today's competition?
Just having fun. Getting to share knowledge about books. Yeah, and I really like the books that they picked, and I'm so happy that they chose Kingsbury for this too.
We here at OCTV cover the local events and government meetings of Oxford, Addison, and Leonard. We also produce and edit programs for you viewers out there. With the leadership of our station manager, Bill Service, we have been a very successful team, winning awards from the state of Michigan for Best Electronic Media, giving attention to our local veterans. We also won awards for excellence in directing and educational programs. With the help of our great new equipment and our technical directors, we write, produce, and broadcast our local news for you. Without our production manager, Terry Stiles, our channel and station wouldn't be the well-oiled machine it is today. She coordinates the editing assignments and shoot schedule with our editors and camera people. OCTV and its communities make a great team.
Now, aside from the overall competition, there was 3 competitions within that, and one was the most points. Obviously, the team that
earned the most points throughout the competition would win. But there was also best costume. And that really, I think, is something the students enjoyed because they were able to take these characters or take these ideas that they learned from the books and be able to bring life to it, as well as a best team name.
Yeah, it was really cool because all of the elementary schools were involved in this competition, and for the first time ever, they let Kingsbury, which is a between private and charter school, participate in it as well. So it was really a group effort. These were all fourth graders, so this is the first time that they're allowed in Battle of the Books. And just throwing that out there, it goes into 75 points. The winner, which is actually students from Clear Lake Elementary School, had a total of 67, so that's 67 points out of 75. They missed very few questions out of all 3 books in the entire competition.
It's a very good score.
It's very good. And actually, second place was pretty good as well. It was 3 different team ties for that from different schools, and they had a total of 63 points out of the 75. So they didn't do too bad either. Going into the separate competitions for best costume, that was from Oxford Elementary School. Those students named their group the Radioactive Team. Inside the video, you can see they were dressed in, different suits and masks to really put that idea out there. The last competition was for best name, and that went to students at Clear Lake Elementary School for Warriors of the Last Chapter. I believe that name came directly out of one of the books that they were reading for competition. So that was very creative that they did that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yep, and these are all fourth graders again. This was their very first time doing a competition like this in front of this many people. So again, they did a very, very good job at that. Congratulations to all of you, whether you won or not. And moving right along to our next segment, we're going down to the Pollyant Trail with Rachel Baker for the Girl Scout cleanup. Take a look.
That's right. Thanks, guys. So we're here at the Pollyant Trail where a group of a lot of Girl Scouts and some Boy Scouts are coming to pick up trash in honor of National Trail Day. So there's a different Trail Day on June 1st, not to be confused with this one. And we're going to pick up some trash and we're going to go see what they're going to do. Let's go and check it out. Okay, so I'm here talking to a few Girl Scouts and their parents about coming out here today. So, how was this organized, and are you guys excited to be out here?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so who started talking about this? Who planned this?
That would be our leader, Jamie, right here behind you.
Right over there.
Behind you, another way.
Oh.
Hi! I'm Jamie.
All right, so what was the inspiration behind this?
The inspiration behind this was to help the community out, and the fact that we love Pollyant Trail, and to make sure that it's clean for everybody.
All right, and so how was the reception with the kids and the parents?
Oh, it's wonderful. Our girls have been together for 5 years. They are juniors, and pretty much all the girls have been together since Daisy's actually, so it's really great. I have a good group of girls and a wonderful group of moms that are very supportive towards our troop, and we have a lot of great community things that are coming up.
What did you do to help organize this today?
Well, we contacted the Girl Scouts. We contacted JD, and she reached out to our Girl Scouts and some of our Boy Scouts to come out today. Today is National Open the Trail Day, which is a day that it's kind of safe to go out and use the trails. You're not going to rut up the dirt trails, and it's just kind of a kickoff to summer. So over the winter, we get a lot of trash that builds up on the trail and on the roadsides and things. So the Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts came out, and they're doing our trash pickup today. So they are earning badges. We're getting the trash picked up, and I get to come out and play with all the kids, and I just love it.
That is a win-win-win. Wow.
I love the kids. I mean, the more kids, the more better. I mean, I just love them, and they're so excited and so happy, and just... So we have some wildflower seeds, some native wildflower seeds that we're going to be spreading along the trail. So hopefully we'll get some more pollinator flowers and plants out here to help with our pollinators, which is a continuing project we've been doing out here with our butterfly gardens and our pollinator garden.
And this is a really great project to help fix the problem of littering and
Littering, and a lot of it is people that recycle. You know, you put your bins out, it's a windy day, stuff just goes places. It's not so much littering as indirect, it's indirect littering. And so we get a lot of it, we pick it up, we save it out of the water. You know, the plastic bags, they fly everywhere and stuff, so we're doing that. So it's really turning out to be a great project. We had over 80 girls, not counting parents, and troop leaders. We had over 80 children out here today, Cub Scouts and Girl Scouts.
that is unbelievable. That's a lot of people. How did you get in contact with all of them?
It was JD. She was sent out her mass mailing or her emails, and then the troops signed up, and then she got a list going of all the troops, and then she just said, April 13th, be here at 9 o'clock, and we're going to rock. So that's what we did.
What kind of trash have you been finding out there?
We have been finding just tires, broken ladder, and then there's nothing else because millions of people have been on the trail.
So some people have beaten you to the trash, I see. So, but we've been driving up and down the trail. We've been seeing some trash. But thanks so much, you guys, for coming out here and picking it all up. So, what kind of trash you guys finding on the trail?
Bottles and like a lot of paper. I found a bottle over there with the steep hill. Found a bottle in the woods.
How you guys?
I found a really big, we found a really big deer jaw.
Really?
Hey, I found that.
What about you? What'd you find?
A stick.
A stick. What about you guys?
I found candy wrappers, a bottle cap, and glass and cigarettes.
Okay. What about you, sweetie?
I found soda bottles and a few wet napkins covered in dirt.
Right. So I see we have some boys here. Do we have some Boy Scouts? Yeah, you guys are Boy Scouts? You guys are Boy Scouts. All right. So what kind of trash are you finding on the trail?
Glass. Beer bottles.
Beer bottles?
Glass.
Glass.
I found a broken bottle.
You did. What about you?
Paper.
Paper. All right.
Metal. Random stuff.
All right. What about you?
Paper.
Paper. All right. What about you?
Plastic.
Plastic. What about you?
Paper also.
Paper also. All right, moms over here. So, how long have you guys been walking?
About an hour and a half.
All right, and so your bags are look pretty heavy.
Getting there.
We've already dropped off a couple big bags, so there's a lot of garbage out here. Lots of garbage out here for sure.
So, and I've heard that some of it is unintentional, just kind of blowing around, and then others, I think we found some tires over this way, so we're thinking people might be dumping. What is your favorite part about being able to pick up this trash today?
I think because we're basically helping the community out. Yeah. I've been on this trail a lot for biking trips, and I've seen trash scattered everywhere.
Yeah. We're helping the animals to not get sick.
That's right.
We're helping the earth be clean.
You are. You are. That's it from us at the Pollyant Trail. Back to you, Danielle.
Thanks so much for that, Rachel. And again, this was in honor of National Trail Day. And I think it's so special to see those Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts alike coming at such a young age and learning to really take care of our planet, because we only have one.
Yeah, it's really nice to see all of the kids get out there and volunteer their time. It's not like this is for a grade or someone is forcing them to do it, but it's, you know, all on their own will.
Right, and they had smiles on their faces too and really seemed to enjoy what they were doing. And of course, I think those treats were just a little added bonus to them at the end.
I'm sure it was. And speaking of other students who are doing phenomenal things, you know, all on their own, voluntarily, is the Business Professionals of America group at Oxford High School. They recently had a competition not too long ago. Let's take a look at the video they prepared for that competition.
I'm Mr. Van Almen. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Here's my portfolio.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in such late notice.
Oh, sure thing.
Appreciate it. It says here you have experience cart pushing?
Yeah, admire.
Okay then. All right. Oh, and you have you're on the BPA? What is that?
Well, BPA, or Business Professionals of America, located in Columbus, Ohio, is an organization targeted towards high schoolers to shape them into future business professionals. BPA aims to help students develop leadership, academic, and technical skills. BPA is the leading career and technical student organization with 43,000 members, 2,300 chapters in 23 states, including Puerto Rico.
Whoa. Slow down for a minute. Now, exactly what do you do in BPA?
Oh, I'm sorry. Students are given the opportunity to pick what subject they would like to pursue in BPA. Some examples of topics include coding, speech, video production, presentation management, and many more. BPA also includes a reward program for students who participate in community services. Students will compete with one another and be scored on their performance. These students spend roughly 3.5 months working on their topics, completing tasks in order to convey their messages effectively. Depending on the topic, students may work solo or with a group. Throughout their time as a BPA member, they can also participate in one of the most influential programs in BPA, the Torch Awards. This program promotes leadership, service, cooperation, knowledge, friendship, love, faith, and hope, and patriotism, all through community service. Once the time is up, students within each state go to regionals and compete for first place. The students that are talented and lucky enough to make it past regionals move on to states, where the best in the state compete. After states, it's off to nationals, where the best students in the country compete.
But don't take it from me. Here are accounts of people currently involved in BPA.
Throughout my 2 years as a BPA member, some of the skills I've learned are time management, which is really helpful, and bettering my leadership skills, so just having more confidence and not being afraid to put myself out there, as well as organizational skills have really helped me in everyday life. Like school, I use these skills all the time when managing homework and my social life and any other activities that I do. Regarding the leadership skills that I've built upon, they help me a lot with presentations and meeting new people and making friends and just getting out of my comfort zone.
No matter what careers students choose, the skills they get in BPA are going to be very beneficial, from time management to interpersonal communications, even presentation skills. These are traits that everyone works to develop throughout their entire lives, and BPA provides a great opportunity for students to do that.
Like in the interviews I showed you, the long-lasting effects of BPA are endless. The experience that the students gain from participating in BPA will stick with them throughout their careers. They will be taught business professionalism, patriotism, work ethic, public speaking, and community service. After completing BPA, the students will already be given an idea of what their futures have in store for them. For today's students, tomorrow's business professionals.
I'll consider your offer.
Well, okay then.
Now what you just saw was a video that the students created themselves for their BPA competition, and this is a national competition. And stay tuned for next week where you'll be able to hear from the students that created the video.
Yeah, it was a lot of participation that was put into this, not just students, although it was, their initiative that made the video happen, but they had help from, Oxford High School staff. So thank you to them for, being a part of this, because they didn't have to take out their day and their time to do this for them. But also inside the video for BPA, they said that it's, for technology and broadcasting. It's a bunch of different fields that you can go in if you would like to be a part of BPA. They do this every year. It's not a one-time thing. It's for a good majority part of the year, and it actually helps you. It looks very good on college applications if you have this extracurricular on there. So if you are at all interested in being a part of BPA, contact Chaz Millard. He is actually the broadcasting teacher at Oxford High School. And then I also would like to give some special thank you and some kudos to the 3 students who were most involved in this video, which were Clayton Willis, Bryce Darren, and Dane Allman. Hopefully I'm saying those correctly, guys. You did a phenomenal job. It was very well put together.
All right, and lastly, we have our weekly recap. So Alexis, what do you have for us?
Oh, well, not too much going on. Actually, this past week was Easter. I'm sure all of you guys know, and if you do celebrate that. It was pretty rainy though, but fun festivities nonetheless.
And lastly, Leonard Elementary, their 3rd and 4th graders had their spring concert this past Monday.
Yes. All right, and is something going on in your school that you think we should know about?
If so, let us know. Take a photo or quick video from the event and post it to our Facebook page, Oxford Community Television, for your chance to be featured on our next episode.
And that about does it for this episode of Scrolling Around. Until next time, I'm Alexis Orr.
And I'm Danielle Smith. We'll see you next time.